Hey Leo, welcome to this Friday's weekly read. If you're new here, my name's Christine, psychic medium, intuitive card reader and energy worker. I don't like to beat about the bush, so let's just get cracking. We're asking a question with the Russell Grant Tarot and then clarifying with the Goddess Arcana and ending with Spirit Message. So the question, situation. What is the situation, the current situation for Leo? For Leo? Oh, Pluto. I always say this as something shady going on, something hidden. Somebody could be feeling out in the cold, you could be feeling out in the cold, or somebody else could be left out in the cold in this current situation. What is this? Situation. What's the situation for Leo with the Pluto, please? Maybe you're being standoffish. Page of Cups. Pages can be children. They are messengers. Cups is about relationships, emotions, feelings, using your intuition. So somebody, there could have been a child that's upset you emotionally. There might be distance between the child, or you may feel a coldness and you might be surprised by, you know, a new offer of love coming in here. Right, what's blocking you at the moment, Leo? Feeling like an underdog? That's what I'm getting pulling the card. Right, so this is a 48, which is a 12, which is a 3, and the dog reversed is like, 3s are about community, working together, teamwork, and this dog's upside down, so this is like, there's no teamwork here. Feels like there's no teamwork going on here. Maybe you're having to do everything yourself, or feel like you're having to do everything yourself even. I'm feeling like an underdog. Let's get some clarification on that. I'm not too sure on that with the upside down. Maybe you feel like there's been some disloyalty. Maybe you've gone cold because there's been disloyalty. Clarify the dog, please, in the blocked position. Yeah, maybe you felt some disloyalty and you moved on. The 8 of Cups is moving on, and the Cups is all about your emotions, so moving on emotionally away from the situation, learning, filling your own cup. So maybe open up a little bit, don't judge everybody by, you know, one situation or a couple of situations even. Judge everything on its own merit. Past influences affecting you today. One, please. Past influences affecting you today. Aquarius reversed. It's a 9. 9s are cycles. 9s are like new beginnings, opportunities for new beginnings. It could be a lack of success, or a loss of some kind, a loss of status, a loss of work, a loss of, if we're thinking of this situation, it could be a loss of status within this role where you've had to go and fill your own cup. Let's have a look. What's the Bloody no, come on. What's the Aquarius card in the past influences, please? Okay, hang on. And the past influences for Aquarius, we've got the Chariot and the Moon. So the Moon's all about illusion, delusion, seeing through the illusion, deception even. When we think about deception, we've got this up here which can be, I see as deceptive. I don't read by a book, so I don't know what it says in the book. But cold and deceptive there. And the Chariot's about movement and moving, but it's also about paying attention to intuition. The rider and the horse are looking at each other, they're like, where we're going. So maybe something happened, you don't know what happened here, maybe you don't know what happened. What happened? Why don't we have the relationship we're meant to have? Why am I or the other party feeling cold? But the Chariot's about overcoming conflict, moving forward. So it's where you're putting your focus. Again, or both of them coming together, it's where you're putting your focus. Seeing through the delusion, the illusion, or the scenarios that you're playing in your head, whatever it may be. Outside influences beyond your control. Mercury in the reverse position. Let's get some clarification on that. So Mercury for me in the right wheel is delays in healing or delays in receiving messages, connection, communication. You might not be getting any communication from the outside influences. Yeah. You might not be getting any outside or I mean you might be looking at it might be a delay in the decision you're making. Because we've got death, and death is the old death of the old. It can be a physical death. It can be the death of the old way of doing things, which gives way to new beginnings. And the Ace of Cups is new beginnings. And I say the Ace of Cups is self-love, because we have to love ourselves first. We have to fill that cup so we can pour from it. Your hopes and fears, the deepest hopes and fears. You want to see beyond the veil. You want to know what's coming and you don't. Again, we've got another snake here. This is also for me, it could be drop the veil, see reality, see the reality of a situation. So maybe because we've started with the main card as I mean, look at them both, they're both covered and they're on the same row. They're on the same row, Leo. So I don't know whether you're doing something behind the scenes or being cold and aloof about something that's affected other people and not understanding or not realising somehow that situation. What action please should Cancer take? Well, this seems to be a right struggle for you. It's another 9. 63 is a 9. It's the node for me. It's neither the south node nor, well, it is, it's gone in the reverse. So you need to be in your north node, the higher node, the upper node, the more connected. This is, to me, is entangled, struggle, indecision, not facing maybe your own reality. Tell us more about this action. It might be even you know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is family. It's abundance, family traditions, security. You want a partnership back with family or a person within the family. But whatever it is that you're hiding, you need to have the strength to overcome it. Or I feel the relationships, in all relationships and partnerships, there's going to be no balance, because they're always going to be able to sense there's something you're hiding, there's something not right, there's something gone. Right, so I'm going to do a possible outcome. No. Okay. Change is necessary. This is Neptune, and he's come in reverse. Like Neptune, that way he can, what he's brought into those stormy waters and calm the waters. He's got many options, and I say that from the octopus with the tentacles. But you're choosing, it feels like you're choosing not to. With that coming out and this entangled, it's like you're entangled in whatever it is that you're doing to yourself. That's stopping this, because this is coming the line of the blocked as well. Stopping this Ten of Pentacles seems to be your own doing for some reason. Can we have clarification on this possible outcome? Eight of Wands, you need to move fast. There needs to be some swift movement. You have what it takes to do what you need to do, but it feels you're not doing it. Let's go spirit message, Leo. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. It's like you may be advancing in your personal goals, work and stuff, but in your deep feelings, it's not. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. I hope that made sense. See you next week.